$9,600 a year salary. And we decided that we are not going to do it any other way, because all of our help comes from the Lord, and not some of our help, but all of our help comes from the Lord. Can I tell you this little story? I remember once when we were in Kilmarnock, and we were living in an old house that had been built in 1927, that when Vincent knows about it, the wind would blow through it. And on a real cold day, we'd have to walk around the house with coats on. This was a church house. We'd have to walk around the house with coats on. And I remember that I didn't have any money, didn't have any money for gas, didn't have any money, we didn't have any food in the house. So I told Rosetta, I said, I'm going to walk up to the church and pray that God will give us something. And so as I was walking up Route 33, I was saying, Lord, I don't know what I'm going to do, because we don't have any food, we don't have any money, we don't have anything. And I gave my last offering today in the church, and I don't have any money. And so I was walking up, and I stepped on a little envelope that had no name on it. I picked it up. It had $26 in it. I said, oh, my God. I said, here's some money. So I walked up to the grocery store, bought some chicken and all some other stuff, walked back home. Rosetta said, where did this come from? I said, it came from the Lord. So I know when I tell you that I know that God can make a way. I'm not telling you that something that I heard about, but I'm telling you something that I've lived for in my life. I know that God can do certain things. And so the only thing that I've had to go on is what God has said. And God said that he would supply all of our needs according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus. God said that he would never leave us nor forsake us, and that no man would ever be able to stand before us all of the days of our life. God said that he would bless your going out and your coming in. God said not to be anxious for anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, let your requests be made known unto God, and the peace of God, which passes all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind. God said, fret not yourself because of evildoers, for they're soon cut down and they'll fly away. God said that he can make you abound in prosperity, that he can bless your offspring. God said that if I honored him with my tithes and my offering, he would open up the windows of heaven and pour me out a blessing that I would not have room enough to receive it. God said that he would rebuke the locusts and that nothing would devour us. God said that his arms are not too short that he cannot bless, and his ears are not dull that he cannot hear. God said that he would bless us if we honor him with our substance. I'm talking about what God said, not what I said, not what you said, not what the federal government said, but what God said. All I have to go on is what God said. God said that he would keep me, that he would bless me if I honored him. God said, give and it shall be given unto you, pressed down, shaken together, running over, shall men give into your bosom. 35 years ago, we made an intentional decision. When my salary was $9,600 a year at this church, that we would honor God with our substance. You know, you would never believe. People have always thought that I made 5 or 6 times as much as I make here. All of my peers, they've always thought that I made a lot of money. I said, no, I just know what to do with what I get. That's the difference. And there's so many of you who are new here who've not heard these lessons. And I want you to get this. I'm not asking you to give me anything. I'm not asking you to give me a bigger raise or nothing. That's because God has always been more than gracious to me. And everybody here who has followed these principles has been blessed. You must learn to live. Now, y'all say,